What's up, guys? Officially my first actual, my introduction. How you doing? Christopher Phillips, aka Fire, creator of the 36 comic, which I'll be talking about today. Just for a second, it's a little better for me. So, what should I? I'll leave some Q&A later for whatever you have in mind. But for right now, I'll just go over my characters. I'll start with my ladies first. This is Serenity. And there are more pictures in here, but I'm going to go through after each character has been introduced. A little more about her, but Serenity, at the start of the story, 16 years old, the youngest of the group. She is half Japanese, half Chinese. And this is it's new, but at the same time it's old. I keep the dates from when I draw them. Oh, that's kind of scary. I drew this on 9/11. Well, anyway, 2013. So it's a 2-year-old picture. This is a revisement of her from older pictures. I pretty much got to a stable way of where I wanted to have her in the series. So she'll look a little younger in the series, but basically, this is her. And next we have Robin. Robin her age is unknown. We'll get to that later, or you'll learn about it through the series. But she is, you could say she's 17 or 18. I'm the creator and I'm not even sure about it. It's a damn shame. So anyway, this is Robin. She is Barbadian. And it's kind of hard. I should have made a list for this just to have something to go off, but I'm just gonna wing it. So planning isn't really my thing in the first place, so maybe this is just perfect for me. And last of the 3 girls, we have Alexia. And, just actually, aside for Robin, which, let me go back for a second, show you her revised picture. I have a before and after. I have so many pictures already uploaded on my computer, but I didn't want to keep picking the camera up, going here, going back to there, so I just wanted to, whatever. So I don't have a revised picture, a before and after I should say, of her right there, so she's good right now. And once again, that's Alexia. She's the oldest out of the 3, being 19. She is half Egyptian, half Brazilian. And you may say, whoa, it's an odd combination. Don't worry about it. I made it work. Just deal with it. And then, okay, those are the 3 girls. Right here, we have Mondo. Mondo and myself are actually, Mondo, myself, and his younger brother, who I'm getting to in the next picture, are actually based off of us, caricatures. So as far as the 3 of us go, I'm actually writing the story by myself now, but he's still the co-creator, and his younger brother, he was around hanging out with us, so we threw him into it, but basically the whole story is me and Mondo's idea. So this is pretty close to how he used to look. Like now, this is his 18, 19-year-old self. That's been 10 years. So yeah, I know you're probably looking at me, you're like, what? 18? Yeah, because me and him are the same age. I don't look 28, but yeah, that's what it is. And that's pretty close to how he used to look, because I tried my best to capture what he is. And basically looking at him, you might be thinking, well, we can pretty much assume what you're gonna look like. It is what it is. So yeah, he's 19 in this picture, the start of the story. Next, as I said, is his younger brother. This is Justin. That's also a revisement picture. It's pretty much a giveaway because each revisement picture is done like so. Justin is 7. Wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, I believe he's 17. I believe he's 2 years younger than Mondo. So yeah, he's 16 or 17. But either way, that's Justin right here. Him and Mondo are both half Spanish, half Caucasian. And lastly, yours truly. This is me, and it's obviously the black guy of the group. And I posted pictures on my Google Plus channel. You can see here I'm wearing goggles. That's been my thing ever since middle school. I still do it. The only reason I don't have them on now because I'm in the house. I don't just wear them all the time, but I wear them each time I go out. Like, it's a blue moon when you catch me without my goggles when I'm out and about. It's like a third arm, I guess. I don't know. Either way, that's me. I'm the oldest of the group. I'm 19. So, just going from youngest to oldest, it'd be Serenity, Justin, Robin, Alexia, Mondo, and myself. And let's see, what else is there to be said? Up here, I'll give you guys a close up on this little. I wanted to do my whole room like this, but I wanted to spray paint it. This was drawn with the Sharpies, but anyway, I think I'll stick with the Sharpies. It's a little faster, and spray paint costs a nickel or two. It's cheap, but this is faster, plain and simple. So I'll give you guys a close up on those pictures. Starting from the left, we've got Robin. It was funny drawing this picture because, as you can see, the halfway point is here with the 2 pieces of paper I used to do it. So Serenity only had half a face, so I had to adjust that. But it was kind of cool though because I wanted it to be actual size, life size, for my wall. But so I still might finish this picture because that's all I have is what you see here. And there's myself, Mondo, Alexia, and Justin. Okay, that's the only time I should have to pick up the camera. Hopefully. How did I have it? I feel like it was different. Anyway, let me see if I can give you a gist of the characters' personalities. And I'll show, of course, more pictures. So for me, this one's done in pencil, so I'll give you a closer. I did a sketch while I was at work on my break. This is very recent. I did this 4 months ago. So hopefully you can see that pretty good. I'm a Bleach fan, and it was funny. Some random guy walked by and saw me doing this, and he was like, "It's like Grim Gel." I laughed. I didn't have a comment to say at the time, and it's funny because Grim Gel is my favorite Espada. So another picture. This one I really like. But anyway, as far as personality-wise, if you knew me, you would. It goes hand in hand. Like I don't try to separate myself from my character, like saying, say this is Fire, I'm Chris. I don't say Fire is different from me. I say, if I was in an actual interview, I'd be like saying myself while referring to the character because I do see myself in the drawing as the same thing. So like, yeah, in chapter 36, Chris did such and such. Yeah, like I'll be saying like, yeah, I did that, and then that's why I had to defeat such and such. It's just how I've always viewed myself with the whole story. It's much more fun to live in an anime than reality. I mean, same thing with video games. Who wants to wake up every day and go to work? I'm already sick of working. That's neither here nor there. Justin, I'll open her. I should open her bios, but I'm just gonna wing it. Like I said, it would give me a little, make it a little smoother. But Justin is see, I already jacked up. I said nothing about myself, but well, I did. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll put it this way. At this point in time, Chris, myself, is highly energetic. I still am, but the 18-year-old version of myself has me by miles. Like, my energy was like, it was crazy. I have a friend of mine who has ADHD or something like that. He's like, you have more energy than me. And I'm like, it was wild, and it was actually true because I've seen him get worn out way before me. So energetic, pretty hot-headed, and she's got a short temper. But other than that, when things are going good, I'm the biggest kid of the group to be the oldest. That's one thing I've mentioned in the bios too. Like, even though Serenity, who is the youngest, she's the most intelligent, the most sophisticated, the most grown up. So it's a nice little contrast right there. And, obviously, you can see the katana right there, which is actually based off my real one. I'm not sure how good that autofocus is, so, but anyway, yeah. Now, I just barely bought this one and another one. Like, I'm more of a one sword type of person, but I guess I went through a phase where I needed two. So, but for the most part of the story, you're gonna see me use one sword. And let's get back to Justin. Justin is the skirt chaser of the group. He loves the ladies. I love him too, but his confidence is way above mine when it comes to getting girls. And truth be told, this guy has had more women than I know of. And, yeah, he's it's pretty typical. Like, Justin, the person he is, he's not really animated. He just loves to party. He's out and about, he's to be blunt about it, he's a thug, but he's not a bad thug, he's at the 50-50 point, he hasn't gone completely to the dogs yet. But yeah, he's how would I describe Justin's personality? Comparing him to Mondo, Justin is completely street, while Mondo is more of a bookworm. So that's a good one. I hope that gives you a good variable. And back to Mondo, like I said, I only have 2 pics of Mondo right here. I got some more, up here, and I have some group pictures laid out. But it's a damn shame I have so little of Mondo to show. I'm doing a pencil too, so I hope it comes through okay. Hope it's not too close. I don't know how far I'm zoomed in. So let's him with this sword on his back. That's his usual thing. Like, he likes it over his shoulder. I'm more of a just in my hand and my side type of person. It suits our personalities. And as you can see, he's got weightlifting gloves on. At the time, me and him wore the crap out of those gloves. I normally use so much profanity, but I'm trying to censor myself because I've already skipped so many things I would have said normally. So bear with me in case I slip up, or if I just actually say fuck it and you hear what you're gonna hear. So yeah, Mondo's before a bookworm, he's always been the geeky type. Very, very smart. The introvert. I'm an introvert myself. It's only around your closest people, you really come out of your box around. So he's one of my oldest friends. I've known him since it was high school, so maybe freshman or sophomore year, somewhere around there we met. And it's funny because I hated the guy. Like, I don't know how our friendship even, actually I do, but I'll get into that in another video if you're really curious about it. But me and him were like oil and water, but for some reason our likes just made us click. So yeah, him and Justin are brothers to me, Back to Alexia. Now, I said Alexia. Alexia would be the same but opposite of Justin, She's the party animal too, but of course, she likes men. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna blur that variable because Alexia is the wildest of the group. And so I also made her very tall compared to, you know, most average women. You know, she's 5'10". So Robin, who is 5'4", Trinity, who is 4'10". I'm still undecided how short I'm gonna make her be, but she grows 2 inches throughout the entire series. I'll get to the series too. I have some pages down here with my introduction chapter. I'll talk a little bit about that. I don't want to make this video too long, so hopefully I haven't hit at least 10 minutes yet. I hope. So Serenity, Alexia, wild, obnoxious. She's in your face. She's 100% flamboyant. You know, I have some colored pictures. I'll show them later so you can get a gist of, like, you know, a more detailed view of the characters. I'll switch the pic real quick. I have the most fun writing Alexia's lines because she's the comic relief. Well, all of us crack up at some point, but Alexia is the one who just gives it 100% each chapter. Like, there's one scene where if you read my introduction, my synopsis of my story on my Google Drive account. Give me 1 second. I'll go to that real quick. I'll read the synopsis out for you in case. I'm pretty sure this being only my second video, nobody's seen that. I have it on DeviantArt, but honestly, I'm not drawing as much as I should be lately, and I really need to crack down on that. So, sort this out real quick. Can't even see my keyboard. Ugh. Like, what the hell is my Google account like? Should it just pop up? So, as far as Alexia goes, wild, crazy, sexy. She's pretty much the most fan service you'll get out of my series. Like, I'm gonna draw plenty of hot women, but she's like the one where I like pretty much set the bar at, like, I'm not gonna have so much of that sort of thing in the story. Just I hate trends. I'm pretty much, aside from loving story writing and drawing, I hate trends. It makes me sick. Like, it's just so, like, when it comes to this and, like, so yeah, that's why I should have made a list, because there's so much I want to say, but it's just all over the place right now.